Johnny Styles with RxMuscle.com. We just wrapped up the Arnold Classic Australia. One more time, I'm here with Daniel Fletcher. Daniel, we just finished watching Kai Green repeat from 2 weeks ago. What were your first thoughts on Kai Green?
Oh, mate, when he come out and done that posing routine, he's just a natural, you know. He tightened up again, I thought, from yesterday. He didn't look as watery. He looked a lot drier, a lot harder, and his routine was just something out of this world. And he would have won that show on the routine no matter what. So
Kai Green came out with his gimmick, which is the contact lenses. People at home probably didn't notice, but as you see on screen now, I captured it on video. People loved his expressions, and he went even to Arnold and did the whole Snapchat routine with him. His routine did change tonight, but coming in second place, we got Cedric McMillan with a newer routine using Saw's Hello Sep song. What do you think about Cedric tonight?
look, I love Cedric's style of posing as well. You know, he's got very beautiful, smooth transitions. He's very old school, does a lot of the Arnold style poses in it. But you know, like he's definitely a great physique, but he's just, I don't know, when you look at the two physiques between Kai and Cedric, Kai is definitely the one.
Kai seems to be freakier,
Yeah.
and Cedric seems to be more aesthetic pleasing. I know a lot of international judges like him, but you know, between freak and symmetry, they're two different sides.
If you notice Cedric's left arm, he has a bracelet which he used as his gimmick for the entire routine. That bracelet, we have exclusive footage of what it is. It's an Arnold statue doing his favorite pose. And you see that Cedric poses as if he's looking at the bracelet the entire time. The crowd went crazy. In third place, we have Justin Compton, which he improved dramatically compared to Ohio 2 weeks ago. We could see details in his glutes and hamstrings. His back double bicep is one of the best in the industry right now. When he's on, that looks very 3D, pretty much like Phil Heath's back double bicep. He places third, and then right after him, you know, Josh Lernadowitz from Australia. People went crazy for this kid. He keeps getting better and better every time. And it's one of those things that, you know, from the people that I talked to during the weekend, everybody else seems to think that he's still growing. He's still young. And this has been a great year for him so far. In the fitness division, once again, Oksana Grishina wins. And she's still the champ. And she provided with the Michael Jackson routine, which drove the fans crazy. And, you know, was one of those things that when you see her in person, you get that energy from her, and it's really more of what Arnold kind of wants. He wants more entertainment, the entertainment value to it. Overall, the entire show went as planned, pretty much. We knew Kai was going to come in against Cedric, and Cedric was going to come after Kai. In the comparisons, Cedric was much bigger than everybody else, structurally speaking. And then, you know, Kai came back pretty much like Ohio. Kai came back like harder and drier. You know, he was still watery like in some areas, like his abs. And, you know, you could see it. Cedric, on the prejudging, his color was not the best color. And they were rushing these guys backstage. You know, all sorts of things happened. But tonight, you could see here right now in the footage that, you know, everything was on point. And, you know, it was closer. It was a lot closer than, you know, what people think, especially when you're in person and you're watching these guys pose. Kai, at some times, he looked very tired, very out of breath. And I don't know if that plays a factor or not. In the end, he still managed to pose. And I didn't notice him cramping today. I did kind of see him cramping a little bit on prejudging, but overall it was a great show, and we have to give thanks to Tony Doherty, who treated us like royalty. He gave us an all-access pass for me, Daniel, and the rest of the Aussie gang And we had an all access pass to basically bring you the best contest coverage there is. We want to thank him and Dr. Rafael Santoja. He was there too. And on behalf of, Daniel Fletcher, myself, Dave Palumbo, and all the gang in RxMuscle, we want to thank you guys for sticking with us. This has been Johnny Styles with RxMuscle.com.
We're working really hard. We're unafraid to get the work done.
But I think they need to hear a little bit more specifics.
Well, I think you said it perfectly. Not being afraid to give it your best. So if it means to work an hour, if it means to work 2 hours, if it means you have to work 6 hours, if it means you got to work 24 hours a day, then because you want to get it done and it means that much to you, you're going to find in yourself what it needs to be in order to make it so.
Now, that is the right answer. Thank you. And I tell you one thing. Let's see one more double bicep shot. With a great vacuum. Show them now how to do that. Watch this, guys. What this? Look at that.